Welcome to Mr. Frank's, y'all. We're open. Come on in.
So here we are at Mr. Frank's in Pflugerville, Texas. Mr. Frank's, what's your angle?
Well, sir, what we have is quarter-pound, 100% all beef, Hebrew National, kosher and gluten-free dogs.
Nice.
I will happily top that for you. Chili, cheese, onions, sauerkraut, jalapenos. Any way you like it, same price.
Let's go all the way.
Outstanding.
I'm so hungry. Just feed me. Just pile it on, you know? Just make it like you're making it for your mother-in-law.
You know it.
Except without the poison.
Less glass, very good.
Less glass. Very good, very good. So here we go. We're starting off with the chili. Oh, look at that. You're an expert at this, aren't you, young man?
I've done a few in my day. It's always my pleasure to serve. Get a little bit of cheese.
Oh, yeah.
And
Sauerkraut. We gotta have this sauerkraut. Now this isn't your typical sauerkraut.
No, this is Frank's kraut.
Exactly.
The only kind I use.
And it's the only kind that I eat.
Since we're in Texas, jalapenos.
Oh,
to
yeah.
the roof. If
Well-
I'm not afeared and you're not afeared, everybody gets jalapeno up out of here.
Oh. And you do sell Tums, right?
Never in need.
Never in need? Okay.
I'll serve you right over here, sir.
All right. Oh, I love to be served. All right, folks. This is why I come to Pflugerville. So here we are at Mr. Frank's in Pflugerville, Texas, trying to find out why these people are here and what they're eating. Excuse me, sir, what are you eating?
Chili cheese dog,
And why?
because it's delicious.
All right. And you, sir, what are you eating?
I get a chili cheese dog with jalapenos and hot Cheetos.
And you, miss, are you hangry?
I'm very hangry, but I've got a chili cheese dog with hot Cheetos on top, so I'm good.
And you have jalapenos on yours.
I do.
You hate yourself, don't you?
I do.
All right. And what about you? What are you and Thomas having?
Chili cheese dog.
Just plain?
Yeah, no jalapenos.
Nice. And what are you having, young man?
I had it all the way. It's almost gone though.
Yeah, you had it all the way, didn't you?
I did.
All right. And now we're going to move over to this other table and find out what these people are doing. All right. And what about you? What are you having?
I get the half chili cheese, half sauerkraut, and then the bite in the middle is the best.
The bite in the middle is the best. You heard it from her. I have no idea what that means.
I get sauerkraut and then add relish and spicy mustard to it.
And what do you think of that sauerkraut?
I love it. It has a sweet taste.
It's like none other, right?
Right.
Okay, kids, here we are at Mr. Frank's in Pflugerville, Texas. And we found someone in the corner. What are they up to? I think we've just discovered a new fetish. And she's a school teacher. Oh my God. It's okay, they're married and they have kids. Was it delicious?
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Does she often talk with her mouth full? Okay, there you have it. They really are married. So here we are at Mr. Frank's in Pflugerville, Texas. I know I keep saying it. There's a reason for that. Here we are at the table. The police just dropped these people off. From what I understand, they have counseling here at Mr. Frank's. And here's Mrs. Frank's doing the counseling. So, would you call this comfort food?
Absolutely.
Do you feel comfortable?
I do.
What about you? Do you feel comfortable?
Yes, I do feel comfortable.
She took the earplugs off, so now we can talk normally. So, do you like those nachos?
Yes, they're very good.
How often do you have them?
Every time I come.
And how often is that?
Like at least once a month.
Dude, those are cool glasses. Did you pick those out yourself? All right, nice. What about you guys? Is that comfort food over there?
Oh yeah, this is the best stuff. We love coming in here because they treat us like family when we come in too.
Yep.
And there is one of the characters from King of the Hill that didn't make it. What about you, young lady? Do you enjoy the food here?
I definitely enjoy it, as well as the company and counseling. Much needed.
Much needed. And is she any good at counseling?
Very much. She's very good at talking with us all the time, anytime we come in.
And she's married, so you know she has to have a lot of patience.
Oh, we know.
Do you have a lot of patience?
Absolutely. I'm married to Mr. Pfranks for you know.
Can he be a wiener?
Can I be a wiener?
No, can he be a wiener?
He is a wiener. Yes, he is.
We have a kid here at Mr. Frank's that has a Frank problem. Molly, you're frequent here, aren't you?
Yes.
Can you prove it to us?
Yes.
Show me how you're going to prove it to us.
Cards from buying, and I have two of them that are quite close together. This one is I'm the 725th customer that has a card, and then 821st customer.
And is that all the cards you have on here?
No.
Where are the other ones?
Oh.
All right, let's go look at those. Can we find those? I see it up there. So that's 30 hot dogs so far. Is that right?
Yes.
Wow. That's amazing. You must really like this place.
I have one more card.
Where's Mrs. Franks? We need counseling. Immediately, Mrs. Franks! This girl needs counseling.
Yes, she does, but we love her. We love everybody that keeps coming back and putting their cards on the wall.
There you go. Kids, you gotta come here. This is where it's at, right here, Mr. Frank's in Pflugerville, Texas. Come on down for counseling and a Frank. We're gonna go outside and have a beer now. Bye. All right, kids. I gotta go because I've gotta eat, so I gotta let you guys go. I'm just gonna have a beer out here in the patio, which is also dog and cat and kangaroo friendly. So bring your pet. Have a hot dog. Bring your own beer for right now. Pretty soon they'll be selling beer, but right now you gotta bring your own. I brought one beer, and that's all I'm having. Connor, what are you having over there, Connor?
I'm having a jalapenos, onions, on a Frito pie with chili and cheese.
Nice. And I'm having nachos and a hot dog all the way. All right, kids, we'll see you at the studio. Be good, and if you can't be good, take pictures. All right, don't get much better than this, does it?